Hey, this is AJ, the founder of WP Roundup Wizard. This is a quick video tutorial to show you how to set up the plugin and get some value from it. So basically, this plugin helps you build roundups much faster and easier because it allows you to crowdsource the content, and then it creates a lot of engagement because people can vote on the list order, and that causes lots of shares and social signals and traffic signals and things that Google's looking for, things that make your article more engaging. So currently, this plugin has 4 different templates. You can create a list of tools. Here's an example of a list of tools where you have the name, the votes, whether it's paid or free with the logo, the description, as well as a YouTube video. You can also create a list of quotes. Here's an example of an image with a title, description, as well as a byline with a link back to the person who gave the quote. Here's a list of tactics. So these are more long form kind of lists. And on the bottom, there's a byline. And then my personal favorite is a list of websites. So here you get a very simple name, link, logo, description with the number of votes. And this is actually the template that we use to rank for top SEO agencies, page one, number one in Google, using just this strategy. So once you download the plugin and install it into WordPress, you can scroll over to WP Roundup Wizard in the sidebar, and here you can create your first template. So why don't we create a list of websites? I'll just call it test for now. And there's a few options here. You can choose to show a filtering bar at the top of the list. If you did that, the filtering bar would look something like this. You could also choose to show whether there's a submission button on that filtering bar or not. This is important because if you want people to freely add their suggestions, uh, just whoever comes across this list, then you can have that button there. If you only want to invite certain people to add their suggestions, then you keep anything front end hidden and you give them a secret submission link directly. And then if you allow voting, you'll show the voting button here. And the next setting is to sort by voting. Obviously, that will just sort by highest to lowest. And then for SEO, this is very important. All submissions can have a default no follow or do follow status, and these can be updated individually per submission. And once you actually save this, this is a shortcode based system. So you would embed this shortcode onto whatever blog post or article that you want the list to appear on. For example, I created a blog post called SEO Tools Test, and I simply added a line of text, and then I embedded the shortcode, and then we have 140 submissions here with the various SEO tools. Now, to share URL submission links, you see this form URLs column here, and it says page URL, and then afterwards there's a URL string. So you have 2 options. People who submit new listings to the form, it can be published automatically if you choose this top URL, or it can be added to a suggestions queue, which you can then review in the item section and then publish it manually. To give you a sense of how this would work, this is the SEO tools template. This is where I've embedded the SEO tools template. So if I wanted to create a submission URL, this is what it would look like. I would take the URL where the blog post and the listicle is hosted, and I would add our unique submission URL string to it. And then if the user goes to this specific URL, let's see what happens. When the page loads, there's going to be a pop-up, and this is where the user can enter their information, add their own images, add a description, and save the item. You'd be able to see all submissions when you go to the item section. And for any pending suggestions, they would be marked as such. So then you could go into the suggestion, do any final reviews, and set the status to published. So in a nutshell, that's how WP Roundup Wizard works. If you have any questions, just email me at ajay@linkio.com, ajay@linkio.com. Thank you.